Welcome to Mancave Movies.
Hello everybody. Oh my goodness. It's so nice to be back. YouTube, I've missed you. I've missed you so much. I'm just about to go to Best Buy, as you can all see. This is the first time that I've been off the ship in 1 month. It's just been a little crazy, folks, with the itinerary, where we go, and it's just been full on, and I can now finally say that it's settled and I am now officially off the ship and stuff, which is great. So I have basically here today to fulfill all of my amazing 4K Blu-ray pickups, because honestly it's been, I've been so jealous. I've been watching all your videos online, been watching all your things where you're picking up stuff and your steel books and your special collector editions, and basically I've ordered stuff from Amazon and some of it hasn't even arrived yet. So I've made the decision that I won't be ordering much online. I'll just have to try and find it in the wild. So I'm here at Best Buy today. For anyone who doesn't know, Best Buy in the US, probably one of the best places for electronics and 4Ks. Now, I do know that there are some Best Buys in the US that are doing away with all of their 4K Blu-rays. However, I do believe that in here, they've still got 4Ks and Blu-rays, which is amazing. So I'm in here, I'm looking for something in particular. I am looking for a couple of things. The couple of things I'm looking for is Doctor Strange, hopefully the Steelbook. I'm also looking for the special collector's edition of The Untouchables. On top of that, I wouldn't mind getting what's it called? Edge of Tomorrow, which is like Live or Die, the Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt. I really want to pick that up today. I had that on back order, it got cancelled, and I was like, I'm just going to pick it up today. And also, there's a really good deal on the box set 4K of Indiana Jones from Best Buy, which is going for a pretty good price, like $40, which is like 30 quid. So hopefully that's here today as well. So we're going to go and have a peek. I'm going to try and film some as well. And then after this, I mean, what time is it now? It's 9:30 a.m. in San Juan, Puerto Rico. And I have literally 10, 11, 12, 13. I've got like 4 hours to shop and see what I can find. So the plan is to go here, Best Buy, then walk across the road, which is a place over there called Plaza Las Americas. Try and pick up some bits and bats and see what I can find and bring you along for the journey. So thank you so much for sticking by me. I've not fallen off the edge of the world. I've just fallen off the edge of YouTube for the last month. All right, let's go. Let's now. Now another thing, you're probably thinking, Chris, what have you done for entertainment for the last month? What have you watched? How can you watch your Blu-rays? So what I did is I took like a handful, like I'd say about 6 or 7 4Ks and Blu-rays with me, and everything else is like whenever I dock every week in Port Canaveral, once a week, every Saturday. I can't go off the ship. However, and the reason I can't go off the ship is because I could if I want, but the time frame to get off doesn't make it worthwhile for me. I've only got 2 hours and you just want to sleep, to be honest. But the big thing for me is I have to download stuff. So I've downloaded a lot of things to watch from Netflix and stuff. Like I've just watched Resident Evil, the whole first season, which I thought was pretty good. I also downloaded The Grey Man, which I haven't watched yet, which I'm looking forward to watching, and a couple of documentaries and stuff. Now, I did watch one of my 4Ks the other night, and I have to say right away, oh my God, was it a blast. I watched John Carpenter's The Thing, and honestly, this 4K was gorgeous. And I loved the film. I hadn't seen it for years, so I just watched that and it was a blast. Look, they're doing some work. Typical, when I want to come, they're doing some work. Really? Just let me get 4Ks! Alright, first up, we got it, Doctor Strange, Master of Madness. Got some of the 4Ks. I quite like the look of this one, just because I do like the box. Oh, we have the steelbook, and I do like the steelbook. Oh, I think I'm going to get the steelbook instead. What we got here? We got some other good stuff. Really good selection, I'll be honest. Some great stuff here. We got Scream, Can't Reach It, we got Fire stuff. There we go. That's what I was looking for. We have the Untouchables steelbook for only $22.99. That is a deal. Now this is pretty cool. This is the Bourne Complete Collection steelbook, 4K, all movies. It's nice. It's really nice. I do like that. 4K Chef, I think you're going to be happy about this. The only copy they have of this movie is in steelbook. Look at that steelbook. Hell or High Water. Let's pick it up. Now this is quite cool. We have the limited edition of Smoking Aces on steelbook. Very interested in this one as well. Now this, I like the 4K of Beetlejuice. Oh, that's a good movie. We also have the, so that's not the 4K, that is the special DVD or Blu-ray edition of Avatar. Just some other stuff here. Last Action Hero in 4K. Too bad. We have Hellboy in 4K as well. Oh, Hellboy Steelbook. They really do their steelbooks quite well out here, I will say that. Steelbooks galore. We've also got loads of stuff down there. Nothing that jumps out to me. I'm not seeing any of the 4K box sets of Oh, now this looks good. This is the Steelbook Mummy Ultimate Trilogy. Oops, it isn't. The Mummy Ultimate Trilogy in Steelbook. 4K. I like this. I like this. And also, I'm really holding off on getting this. This is the Alfred Hitchcock Classics Collection in 4K. A decent price as well. It's like £35. It's quite nice. So I know that this didn't get a 4K UK release, so I might pick this up. Alright guys. So we do have the steelbooks of Raiders and Temple, limited edition steelbooks. I'm very tempted on these two. I just didn't need to wait for the greatest one. The Last Crusade, Sean Connery. Yes, yes. We've got more stuff here. Those Burger movies. Secrets of Dumbledore, also a steelbook. Alright everybody, it is time to go to the mall to get some toiletries and bits and bats. Folks, I went to town, man. God, haven't shopped for a month. I got a lot of good stuff. A lot of steelbooks. Best Buy exclusives, which I always love. And that's the great thing about the US, you know, they offer a lot of stuff that we don't get back home. So I definitely got some really good special editions, which I'm really excited to show you when I get back to the cabin. I also picked up Paul 4K. I've got all my stuff here, look. Woo! Paul the 4K Chef, he reached out to me before I came back to the US and he said, hey Chris, listen, if you can, pick me up. If you see a copy of Hell or High Water with Chris Pine and Jeff Bridges. And there was no Blu-rays, there was no normal 4Ks, there was none of that. But then sitting there, because I want a copy of it as well, because I love the movie, so I was like, I'll pick up 2 copies. There was only 2 in stock, and they were 2 steelbooks, and they're really nice, and a great price. I can't believe it. It's something like £16 when you put the exchange rate. £16 is all it is. So I've done pretty well today. I knew I was going to spend a little bit because I haven't spent in for a month and I've been on board. So now I'm going to go to the mall, pick up a new pair of trainers, or as they say in the US, sneakers. It's a terrible accent. And then I'm going to go and get so many toiletries and bits and bats, and then literally get back to the ship, and then I'll feel very happy and content. So I'll see you very soon at the mall. It's time for the obligatory, I can't even say it. It's time for the obligatory coffee shot. You ready? Cue music. There's no music, I'm sorry. Please. San Juan and look at you. Alright folks, I'm back. What a morning it has been. Let me just say one thing, man. The people of San Juan, they're lovely, right? But the cab drivers are absolute con artists. Basically what they do is they charge you whatever they're feeling at that moment in time. So this morning when I went to Best Buy, which is like literally beside the mall, it was $10. $10. And to walk between the mall and Best Buy, it takes like 3 minutes, 4 minutes. So it was $10, which is fine. It's okay. It's like a 5-7 minute journey. And then when I was coming back, I was like, cab please, and he's like, $20. And I'm like, bro, you charged me $10 this morning. $20, that's the rules. It's so annoying, but you just gotta follow it, man. You gotta follow it. But listen, that aside, it's been a great, great day for pickups. Folks, I've picked up, hold on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I picked up 2 4Ks and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, well, 8 steelbooks, but 9, because I double dipped on one of them because of a gift for someone. I picked something up for someone. So, let's see. First up, my normal 4Ks. So the rest are steelbooks. It's great. I've only got 2 normal 4Ks. So I got this because I really want to see it. I've watched the other 2 movies, and yes, they're not my favourite, if I'm being brutally honest with you. They're not a patch on the original movies. But it was Fantastic Beasts, as you can see, The Secrets of Dumbledore. Now, it does come in a really nice slipcase, which I appreciate. I need to watch that glare with the light. I've got a little ring light. And there it is there, nice little kind of 4K. Quite like the look of that. So I'll give that a watch. I've been fancying that for a while, to be honest. Let me just turn this light down ever so slightly. That's a lot better. Right, the other one, mainly because I've been wanting to pick this one up as well, and it's a collector's edition, and it's 4K, and believe it or not, we don't have this in the UK. We can get it on Blu-ray. I don't even know if we can. It's quite a hard one to get at the moment, and I don't know why. But I had to pick it up. Good price as well, $21. It is The Bad Guys on 4K. The collector's edition comes in a nice slip, as you can see. And yeah, a nice little 4K as well. So I got that as well. I'm going to watch that with the little one. Wifey and little one are coming to cruise in 3 weeks. They're coming for 3 weeks. It's going to be great. They're coming in 3 weeks for 3 weeks. It's going to be great. So we'll probably watch this together. All right, here we go. So we've got the steelbooks. We went steelbook crazy because one thing I will say is Best Buy is fantastic for steelbooks. It's kind of like, to try and explain to UK people, it's kind of like having Zavi in a store, you know? It's been able to pick up things like you would order on Zavi, but have them in a store. They're so big on their steelbooks out here, so big. So I'm going to start with the first ones. This one, now I was looking for the box set collection. It was going for a decent price. However, the reviews for the box set collection have not been great, mainly because the box itself and the steelbooks are very bland. Now they have released the limited editions of these, and I'm actually quite excited to have a look at them. It is Raiders of the Lost Ark, the limited edition steelbook. So as you can see there, I quite like the look of this. And of course, if you're going to get Raiders, you have to get Temple, and I did. Temple is one of my favourites. I love Temple. Dr. Jones, Dr. Jones. So good. But the thing is, Last Crusade isn't out yet. And that is my all-time favourite. Never mind Crystal Skull, we don't talk about that. So yeah, I'm glad I got that. The 2 steelbooks of the limited editions. And I'll be honest, folks, the prices for 4K in the US is so much better than what it is in the UK. It really is. Like, for instance, this here, $21, right? So when you add it up, it's about £18. You know, we're paying for a lot of steelbooks, like 25, 30 quid. Really good deals, really good deals. And I suppose when you try and get them from the US, you get charged the old shipping fee. Next up was a trilogy, and I really like the look of this. I like the box of it. I don't think it is a steelbook. It's not. Is it? No, it's not a steelbook. I made a mistake there. It's not a steelbook, but I do like the box of it. It's really nice, and it comes with lots of nice stuff and lots of bonus features. I want to have a look at this. It is The Mummy Ultimate Trilogy. So you've got The Mummy on there, The Mummy Returns, which was my favourite, so good. And The Mummy, Tomb of the Dragon Emperor, which was, it was alright, but I'll definitely watch these. As you can see, nice little copy there. And of course, another great price. This one, now, I have seen this one in stores for a while. I saw it back home in the UK, and it was going for about £25. But this was just sitting there on its own. There was no, I think there was like, it was a couple of copies of it. And when it says something like exclusive steelbook in packaging, I always have to have a look at it. Only at Best Buy, this version. And it is the 15th anniversary limited edition of Smoking Aces. Look at that white steelbook. God, that's nice. That is nice. I love this movie. It was really off the wall, crazy. Ryan Reynolds, Andy Garcia, Ray Liotta, the late great Ray Liotta. Really good film. Really good film. Next up, so I put one back. Now, you're probably going to, after watching the footage, I put one of the more expensive items back because I was like, right, I need to toe the line. So it was between two. And I was like, oh no. And I thought, I'll get this one and then I'll wait for maybe the other one to drop in price. This one was a little pricey. It was $61. But also, this is an exclusive Best Buy version. It is the 20th anniversary limited edition steelbook with all 5 films. It is the Bourne collection. I love the look of this. Now, I've seen like the giant 4K Bourne sets, and I don't mind the giant box sets, but I don't like having too many of them. I do like just physical, but especially steelbooks, which I'm loving at the moment. This is great. It's got Bourne Identity, Bourne Supremacy, Bourne Ultimatum, and Bourne Legacy, all in there. Why does it say 5 film collection then? Hold on. Bourne Legacy. Oh, and Jason Bourne. I always forget that one at the end. So there you go. Steelbook. I love it. I love it. I love it. Now, of course, when I walked in at the store, you saw it right away. I was going for, I wanted to get Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I was definitely going for that today. That was it was on my list. So basically, I got 2 of what I wanted on my list, in a way. No, I never got Edge of Tomorrow, which I was upset about. But I got 1 or 2 of the ones that I wanted, and this was, I nearly picked up just a normal 4K, and then sitting there was this. It is, again, exclusive, only to Best Buy, the limited edition collectible steelbook of Doctor Strange. This looks mint. Everything in there. I'm pretty excited. This is probably one of the first things I'm going to watch. I really want to watch this again. I held off watching it on Disney. I nearly downloaded it, but I want to watch this on 4K. And the cool thing is, like in my cabin, I've got my PS5 with me so I can watch my 4Ks. And when I got here, I looked at the TV, because sometimes the TVs we have in the cabin are pretty shitty. But this one is an HDR 4K TV. It's only 42 inch, but it's still good. It's decent. It's an LG. So I was like, that'll do me. So pretty good. All right, now this was one of the big ones for me. I really wanted the steelbook for this. This is one of my favourite movies of all time. I absolutely love it. Brian De Palma. It is the steelbook of The Untouchables. Oh God, Connery. They did you bad in this movie. Well, I'm not mean. The movie's phenomenal and Connery's phenomenal. But that scene, you know what I'm talking about. That scene. Oh God. Heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. So yeah, I got this. I'm really happy to add that to the collection. That was top of my list. So the only ones I didn't get on my list, really, I got in touch, but I didn't get Edge of Tomorrow, which was really up there. I was like, oh, no copies of it at all. All right, finally, this is a pickup for a fellow YouTuber by the name of the 4K Chef, Paul. Paul, I love your videos and a big fan of the channel. I started watching Paul around about the time Mondo Chelovic John was talking about him. So I started kind of watching his videos. We started talking and reaching out on Twitter and Instagram and stuff. And he said to me, whenever I go to the US, if you see this, could you maybe pick it up for me? So it was something I was looking for. And I ordered stuff on Amazon 3 weeks ago, and then it got cancelled on me due to shipping stuff to the ship. So I got a refund, so I never got. One of the things that I ordered was Hell of High, I nearly said it, the movie that I was going to get, Paul. So I walked into Best Buy and I went to look for it in the Blu-ray section, nothing. Chance that it might be in the 4K section, nothing. And then literally sitting there was 2 copies of it. And to be honest, I love this film as well, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to pick it up as well. But folks, this isn't just the 4K, it is the Best Buy Steelbook exclusive. Chris Pine, Jeff Bridges, Ben Foster, Hell or High Water. So, as you can see, I double dipped. I picked up the 2. Yes, I did. And of course, there we are. These exclusive steelbooks look phenomenal. And Paul, when I get home in October, that'll be getting posted straight to you, brother. All right, folks, thank you so much for watching. It's so nice to be back. This video, even though I recorded it today, which was Tuesday, this video won't be going up till the following week because I get my laptop and then I get to edit everything, and then it will be getting uploaded next week. So I hope you enjoy. Keep making the most amazing videos. I watch your content whenever I can. It just keeps me sane. And take care of yourselves and each other, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace!